Look at this shit. What the fuck? You haven't experienced fucking impossible until you have tried playing Microvolts with a broken hand or arm. So I think I should tell you guys how I actually broke my thumb. And it happened at, I was at breakdance practice, right? And I was doing something and my thumb sort of just slipped. And then I was like, oh shit, this is hurting. And then I put like an ice bag on it, and then it was all good. And then I just continued practicing with just one hand. And well, then my class ended, and I was gonna go out, like outside and put my shoes on. And that's when I realized I can't put my fucking shoes on. So I just put my shoes on, just like without tying them at all or anything. I just put them on. And then I met the bigger challenge, putting my fucking hoodie on. Now my hoodie doesn't have a zipper, so it's even harder to put it on with a broken arm. You guys have probably seen that hoodie in some video. I bet I've made a video with it. Well, then when I finally got my stuff on, I went outside, and then I had completely forgotten that I came there with my bike. Now the thing is that I have like 5 or 7 kilometers like from my practice, so and it's all like uphill from where I'm going. So after like half an hour, I decided like, okay, I'm just gonna call a friend and tell him that my thumb is hurting. Hey bro, can you pick me up? I think my thumb is broken. And then it was like,
holy shit, I'm coming right now.
So I get a ride home from him, and I'm at home, and then I go to the hospital, right? So I'm at the hospital, right? And the woman at the desk is like, okay, it might take a few hours. And it didn't just take 1 hour or 2 hours, but 3 fucking hours of sitting there with a broken thumb. Now the thumb didn't really hurt itself, it kind of just like felt strange, but the fact that I had to sit there with fucking 3-year-olds was fucking horrible. Oh my god, it was. And yeah, I decided to go to the kids side because you get way faster help from them. Like, you don't have to sit there with fucking drug addicts who are high on meth or something and they just fell asleep and got a heart attack. So I'm sitting there waiting, and my mom brings my charger because my phone battery was low, and if I didn't have my phone, I would have fucking died there. Not from my thumb, but from screaming 3-year-olds. And after an eternity of waiting in the waiting room, it's finally my turn, right? So I go into the room thing, and the doctor just says like, yeah, does this hurt? Okay. Yeah. Actually, she didn't even sound like that. She was pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. So then I have to wait 1 more hour to take a fucking x-ray picture, which would have taken like 5 minutes. But no, we have to wait there because, you know. Now note down that I came to the hospital at like 8:30 p.m. or something like that. So they take the picture and then they just send me off back to some office thing, and then there's this grumpy lady, maybe in her like late 30s, and she's just like fucking pressing my hand and twisting it, and it hurts like shit. Now I'm not like most people who scream like little bitch when they get hurt or something like that. No, I keep my cool. I keep my poker face at like 100. So I'm just sitting there like in pain like hell, and she's just like twisting them. She's not actually just fixing anything. She's just twisting them and asking if it hurts. Now as she's sitting there and just twisting my thumb and pressing it and breaking my arm and shit, guess what the fuck happened after that? Her phone rang. Now she was just sitting there on her phone like fucking talking with someone and bullshit. It was about me though, about my thumb, but still. She wasn't even concentrating on what she was doing. She was just pressing harder because she wasn't focusing on what she was doing. Now remember, again, I don't scream or barely say anything while I'm in pain. I kind of just sit there like. Now when she's finally done twisting my arm off and hang up the phone, yeah, you can go home now. You can come back tomorrow at 8:30 and we'll just see if we can do anything. So I finally left the hospital, and my thumb was hurting more than it was before I came there after that stupid retard. So the following morning I go back to the hospital, and then I only have to wait for 2 hours. Only 2 hours to get fucking help. Now you guys are probably wondering how long I'm gonna have to wear this cast. And I have to wear this cast for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks without 3 weeks without riding. Yeah.